Have you ever been startled awake in the middle of the night, rushing to the bathroom? Not just once, but 2 or even 3 times a night? In your later years, sleep becomes more precious than ever, yet nocturia quietly robs you of that rest, leaving you tired and drained the next morning. Did you know that according to the American Geriatric Society, up to 70% of people over the age of 65 are affected by nocturia? What's more concerning is that most of them believe it's normal and simply learn to live with it. But what if there were a simple, natural, medication-free, and low-cost way, just by adding a few foods to your daily meals? Would you be willing to try it? In this video, I'll share 8 familiar yet highly effective foods for reducing nighttime urination, recommended by nutrition experts and already helping thousands of older adults reclaim restful sleep. If you're looking for a gentle, safe solution, you can start today. Keep watching. And if you have a loved one experiencing the same issue, leave their name in the comments so we can send them a free, detailed guide, because sharing is how we all live better together. Now let's discover 8 natural friends that can help you enjoy a peaceful night's sleep. Bananas, a natural sleeping pill for seniors with nocturia. Have you ever wondered why some nights you sleep soundly, while on others you toss and turn, waking up 2 or 3 times just to go to the bathroom? The issue might not lie in your age or a weakened bladder. It could stem from your very own dinner. Bananas, a familiar, easy to find and inexpensive fruit, are a wonderful companion that many older adults have overlooked. With just 1 small banana in the evening, you could provide your body with more benefits than a sleeping pill. So what makes bananas so special? Bananas are rich in potassium and magnesium, 2 minerals that play a crucial role in regulating the body's fluid balance. When fluids are distributed evenly, the bladder feels less pressure at night, reducing those frequent wake-up calls. Additionally, magnesium helps relax muscles, including those in the bladder, allowing for better control of urination during sleep. More notably, bananas support digestive health, especially important for older adults who often suffer from constipation, a condition that indirectly puts more pressure on the bladder and increases sensitivity. When digestion is smooth, the bladder also carries a lighter load. Another plus, bananas have a relatively low glycemic index, so if you eat the right amount, about 1 small banana, at the right time, 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime, it won't cause sudden spikes in blood sugar, a common trigger for nighttime awakenings in older adults. If you're thinking, I've eaten bananas before, but still had nocturia, it may be because you weren't using them the right way. It's important to choose bananas that are ripe but not overly soft or bruised. Eat the whole fruit without condensed milk or sugar, and most importantly, be consistent. Like any lifestyle change, results come from regularity, not instant miracles. Bananas are not sleeping pills, nor are they medications. They're a natural tool to help your body reset its biological rhythms and urination patterns in a safe and sustainable way. Imagine a peaceful evening. You enjoy a light dinner, do some gentle movement, and end the night with a small banana as a soothing dessert. Then you go to bed feeling relaxed and at ease. And the next morning, you wake up without even remembering the urgency or confusion of getting up in the middle of the night. That's exactly what thousands of older adults are beginning to experience, just from 1 small dietary change. And if you're wondering where to start, the answer is tonight. Try adding a banana to your light evening meal. You don't need to change everything. Just observe your body, listen to it, and notice the small shifts. That's how your body responds when it's being cared for the right way. Don't wait until you need sleeping pills or diuretics. Don't wait until exhaustion wears you down. Start today with the simplest things. Oats, the secret to relieving bladder. Pressure from within. Have you ever noticed that even on days when you eat clean and healthy, you still feel bloated, uncomfortable, and end up waking at 2 a.m. just to urinate? The answer may lie in something few people pay attention to: your gut and the effects of lingering, silent constipation. The digestive system and the bladder are closely connected. When the intestines are blocked or slow to function, they exert pressure on the bladder, making you feel the urge to urinate more frequently, especially at night. And this is where whole oats truly shine. Oats, an ancient, traditional grain, not only benefit the heart, but also act as a natural remedy to gently cleanse the digestive system. The reason is that oats contain a high amount of soluble fiber called beta-glucan, which absorbs water, softens stool, and stimulates healthy bowel movements. When your digestion is smooth, you no longer feel bloated or gassy. And more importantly, as bowel movements improve, the pressure on your bladder decreases significantly. This soothes the bladder and reduces the irritation that often wakes you during the night. In addition, oats help stabilize blood sugar levels, an especially critical factor for older adults, particularly those living with type 2 diabetes. Unstable blood sugar at night can trigger the body to sound the alarm by creating the urge to urinate, leading to disrupted sleep and difficulty falling back asleep. The great thing is that oats are incredibly easy to prepare. With just 1/2 cup of whole oats, unsweetened and unflavored, you can make a porridge, mix them with hot water, or pair them with a bit of unsweetened almond milk, creating a light evening meal that's both nutritious and digestive friendly. You might be worried that eating late could make it harder to sleep, but if you choose the right food like oats, you won't feel heavy and you might even fall asleep more easily. A light meal high in soluble fiber can soothe the nervous system and naturally promote relaxation. Of course, no magic happens after just one meal, but if you start changing small things, like swapping a meat-heavy dinner for a gentle bowl of oats, you'll likely notice a difference within just a few days. And imagine this. You enjoy a light dinner with oats, perhaps with some fresh fruit like blueberries or apples, then follows an evening without bloating, without waking to urinate. The next morning you wake up feeling refreshed, realizing that big changes often start with small, consistent choices. If you're looking for a natural way to reduce nighttime urination, try incorporating oats into your daily meals, especially at dinner. And remember, not the sugary, prepackaged kind, but whole, plain oats that you prepare yourself. It's just like tending a garden. You can't water it once and expect it to grow immediately. But if you care for it consistently and correctly, results will come gently and steadily. Cranberries, when a tiny berry becomes a bladder shield. Have you ever felt like your bladder becomes more irritable on days when your body is tired or after a stretch of unhealthy eating? The frequent urge to urinate, mild burning sensation, or waking up multiple times at night may not simply be due to aging. It could stem from low-grade, ongoing inflammation in your urinary tract that you're unaware of. This is why cranberries, a small red berry native to North America, are highly recommended by nutrition experts for older adults experiencing nighttime urination. Well known for supporting urinary tract infection treatment, cranberries also serve as a natural bodyguard that helps protect the bladder from bacterial attacks, a hidden cause of irritation and increased nighttime bathroom trips. The key lies in proanthocyanidins, a powerful compound found in cranberries. This substance acts like a barrier that prevents bacteria, especially E. coli, the most common cause of urinary tract infections, from sticking to the bladder wall. When bacteria can't latch on, they are flushed out more easily, reducing inflammation, lowering irritation, and thereby lessening the frequency of nighttime urination. Additionally, cranberries are rich in antioxidants and vitamin C, which boost the immune system and help keep the urinary tract clean and stable. However, to benefit from cranberries, you must use the right kind. Avoid products with added sugar, preservatives, or pre-made cranberry juice cocktails. Instead, choose pure, unsweetened cranberry juice consumed in the afternoon. Unsweetened dried cranberries can be eaten as a light snack, or add them to a light afternoon meal with yogurt or oats. Why in the afternoon? Because it's the ideal time for the body to absorb nutrients and support smooth urinary function overnight without sudden pressure close to bedtime. You might think a glass of cranberry juice a day isn't anything special, but imagine this. Instead of waiting for a new pill or a stronger prescription, you're giving your body a natural defense tool, safe and free of side effects. Thousands of older adults have adopted this as a preventive habit rather than waiting until an infection strikes. They add a glass of unsweetened juice in the middle of the afternoon and notice the difference within a few weeks. Fewer awakenings, reduced nighttime urgency, and more refreshed mornings. Start today. Choose a pure cranberry product, juice or dried berries, and make it your companion on the journey to better sleep. You don't need a complete dietary overhaul. Just one small change, repeated daily, is enough to help you feel the quiet magic of nature. Because sometimes, what you need isn't another pill, but to let go of a habit that unknowingly exhausts your body and replace it with a simple, thoughtful, and effective choice. Tart cherries, the sweet taste of deep sleep and a calm bladder. Have you ever wondered why, even when you go to bed on time and eat lightly, you still wake up multiple times at night with the urge to urinate? You might not know this, but sleep and bladder function are closely linked in a way most people overlook. When you don't sleep deeply, your body becomes more sensitive to all kinds of stimuli, including false alarms from the bladder. That's why tart cherries, a fruit often thought of as just a dessert ingredient, have become a trusted ally for older adults dealing with nighttime urination. What makes tart cherries special is their high content of natural melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep cycles. Unlike synthetic melatonin found in supplements, melatonin from food sources can be absorbed and used by the body more smoothly and gently, without causing dependency. But the benefits of tart cherries don't stop there. They also contain anthocyanins and powerful anti-inflammatory compounds, helping to soothe underlying irritation in the bladder that you might not even consciously feel. When hidden inflammation is brought under control, your bladder sends fewer false alerts at night, meaning fewer wake-ups due to the urge to urinate. With the combined effects of promoting deeper sleep and reducing bladder irritation, tart cherries are an excellent natural option for older adults seeking better rest, without relying on sedatives or diuretics. You can enjoy tart cherries in two common ways. Pure, unsweetened tart cherry juice. Drink about 30 to 60 minutes before bedtime. Fresh or frozen cherries. Add to a light evening dessert such as yogurt, oats, or fruit salad. Important note, choose products with no added sugar or artificial additives. Our goal is not only to reduce nighttime urination, but also to protect overall health. One study showed that people who drank tart cherry juice twice a day for 1 week experienced significant improvements in sleep quality. Even if you don't need to drink that much, incorporating tart cherries into your daily diet can create lasting positive change. Imagine a peaceful evening. You have a light dinner, take a gentle walk, and finish with a cool glass of tart cherry juice. A wave of relaxation washes over you, your eyelids grow heavy, and you drift into sleep undisturbed by an irritable bladder. No sleeping pills, no worries about side effects. Just a smart choice from nature that fits the healthy rhythm of senior living. You don't need to change everything to see results. Start with one small step, a glass of tart cherry juice in the evening. Let your body be supported from within, with the right nutrients at the right time. And remember, deep, restful sleep isn't just something you want, it's something you deserve. Yogurt, from a healthy gut to a peaceful night's sleep. Have you ever experienced mild bloating, indigestion, or an unsettled stomach in the evening, followed by a restless night and multiple trips to the bathroom? For older adults, a weakened digestive system can lead to many silent consequences, including nighttime urination caused by bladder irritation stemming from gut disturbances. That's exactly why unsweetened yogurt, a food so familiar it's often overlooked, plays a surprisingly powerful role in reducing nocturia and improving sleep. Yogurt is one of the richest natural sources of probiotics, good bacteria that help balance the gut microbiome. When your digestive system runs smoothly, bowel movements become more regular, and bloating, gas, and constipation significantly decrease. And that means your bladder is also relieved from internal pressure. Even more importantly, yogurt contains magnesium and calcium, two essential minerals that help relax muscles, including the smooth muscle tissue of the bladder. When bladder muscles are relaxed, unnecessary contractions during the night are less likely to happen, reducing the urge to wake up and urinate. Maybe you've had yogurt before, but have you used it the right way? Not all yogurt is created equal. What truly matters is, choose unsweetened yogurt with no artificial flavors or coloring. Look for labels that say live and active cultures, as these indicate genuine probiotic content. Eat it in the afternoon or about 1 hour before bedtime, and avoid pairing it with high sugar or fast-digesting carbohydrate foods. You can eat it plain or add a small amount of nuts like almonds or walnuts, or low-sugar fruits like blueberries or apples to turn it into a healthy, tasty evening snack. Many older adults have made yogurt their go-to food, not just for digestion, but as part of an evening routine that helps the body relax and prepare for deep sleep. The result? Fewer awakenings, less urge to urinate at night, and more refreshed mornings. If you're still struggling to manage nocturia without relying on medications, adding just one serving of unsweetened yogurt to your daily diet may be the ideal starting point. You don't need to change your entire eating plan. Simply replace a sugary dessert with a portion of healthy yogurt. Watch how your body responds after 1 week, then 2. Sometimes the most effective results come not from drastic changes, but from small, consistent, and properly timed actions. Start today. 1 cup of unsweetened yogurt in the afternoon, a gift for your gut, your bladder, and your sleep. Because you deserve a peaceful night, undisturbed by anything, not even your own body. Pumpkin seeds. A small snack with big impact for uninterrupted sleep. Have you ever felt like everything was in order? You ate healthily, went to bed on time, yet still woke up in the middle of the night with an unexpected urge to urinate? It might not be because you drank too much water, but because your bladder has become more sensitive and easily irritated, a common issue among older adults. Fortunately, nature has gifted us a compact, easy-to-use remedy with surprising effectiveness. Pumpkin seeds. Though seemingly just a simple snack, pumpkin seeds contain a powerful trio of nutrients that are highly beneficial for seniors: magnesium, omega-3s, and zinc. A combination that soothes the nervous system, reduces inflammation, and stabilizes bladder muscle contractions. Magnesium is a well-known mineral for helping muscles relax. When the smooth muscles in the bladder wall are more relaxed, the frequent sensation of needing to urinate, even when the bladder isn't full, can be greatly reduced. Omega-3s, meanwhile, act as natural anti-inflammatories, helping to calm hidden irritations in the urinary tract, the kind that make your bladder speak up in the middle of the night. Zinc functions like a guardian for the immune system and the soft tissues of the bladder, supporting cellular function and reducing the risk of urinary disturbances during sleep. One big advantage of pumpkin seeds is how easy they are to use. No complex preparation needed, just 1 to 2 tablespoons of unsalted pumpkin seeds, eaten about 30 minutes before bedtime. Enjoy them plain, lightly toasted, without oil, or sprinkled on yogurt or oatmeal. What's important is avoiding versions that are flavored, sweetened, or high in salt, since those additives can have the opposite effect, causing water retention or irritating the bladder even more. You might be thinking, just a few tiny seeds, can they really make a difference? But the magic lies in consistency and patience. Many older adults have adopted pumpkin seeds as part of their evening snack ritual, and after just a few weeks, they've noticed fewer nighttime urges, more continuous sleep, and mornings without the fatigue caused by sleep interruptions. That's the power of nourishing your body from within, rather than fighting it with medications. Imagine this: a quiet evening, the TV turned off, a warm cup of caffeine-free tea in hand, and a small handful of pumpkin seeds enjoyed as a calming ritual before bed. No heaviness, no overchewing, no calorie worries. Just one small act, rich in self-care and intention. If you're looking for a non-pharmaceutical, uncomplicated solution to reduce nighttime urination, start today. Keep a small jar of unsalted pumpkin seeds in your kitchen and build a bedtime snacking habit. It may be your first step toward more restful, uninterrupted sleep. Because sometimes deep sleep doesn't come from adding something big, but from removing the subtle disruptions your body has been quietly warning you about each night. Sweet potatoes, a gentle energy source for a calm bladder and stable sleep. Have you ever considered eating sweet potatoes for dinner? You may be used to having them for breakfast or as a daytime snack. But few people know that a properly portioned serving of sweet potatoes in the evening can be an excellent way to reduce nighttime urination, one of the leading causes of long-term sleep disruption in older adults. Sweet potatoes are not only a source of healthy carbohydrates, but also contain a trio of essential nutrients for urinary health and sleep: magnesium, potassium, and beta-carotene. First, magnesium and potassium play crucial roles in muscle relaxation and fluid balance in the body. When these two minerals are absorbed properly in the evening, they can help reduce unnecessary bladder contractions, which are often the reason you feel the urge to urinate even when your bladder isn't full. In addition, beta-carotene, a precursor to vitamin A, has strong anti-inflammatory properties. It helps soothe mild irritation that may exist in the bladder or surrounding mucosal tissues. When the bladder becomes less sensitive, your sleep is less likely to be interrupted. Sweet potatoes also have a low to medium glycemic index, especially when lightly cooked and paired with fiber or healthy fats, such as olive oil or avocado. This helps maintain stable blood sugar levels throughout the night, an important factor in avoiding nighttime awakenings due to fatigue or sudden urges to urinate. The most effective way to use sweet potatoes is boiled or lightly roasted without added sugar, not fried, and not paired with heavy fatty dishes. Eaten at dinner, about 3 to 4 hours before bedtime to allow for full digestion. Paired with vegetables or light protein sources like salmon, eggs, or tofu. Interestingly, many senior nutrition programs now include sweet potatoes in their evening meals, thanks to their ability to provide gentle, stable energy without irritating the bladder like refined carbohydrates often do. If you're looking for a safe, natural, non-medicated solution to reduce nocturia, sweet potatoes are a worthy candidate. You don't need to overhaul your entire diet. Just swap out heavier starches for a serving of sweet potato, and you've already made a meaningful change. Imagine this: a simple dinner of tender roasted sweet potato, steamed vegetables, and a small piece of pan-seared fish. Not only easy on the stomach, but also comforting. Then you unwind with a book or soft music and drift off to sleep, undisturbed by your bladder knocking at 1 a.m. Sweet potatoes are more than just food. They're a symbol of care, gentle, nourishing, and complete, for your body and for a night without interruptions. Apples, the golden fruit for digestion and peaceful sleep. Have you noticed that the older you get, the more sensitive your body becomes to what you eat, especially in the evening? A heavy dinner, too much sugar, or a lack of fiber can lead to bloating, digestive issues, and in turn, a restless night interrupted by trips to the bathroom. But there's one simple, easy-to-find fruit that can bring gentle relief to both your digestive system and bladder: the apple. Apples have long been considered a natural remedy in culinary culture, not only for their mild sweetness, but also for their rich nutritional content, especially pectin and quercetin. Pectin is a soluble fiber that gently cleanses the intestines. It draws water into the gut, softens stools, and helps promote smooth bowel movements. When digestion is running smoothly, the bladder is no longer pressured by bloated or sluggish intestines, an often overlooked cause of nighttime urination in older adults. Meanwhile, quercetin is a natural anti-inflammatory compound that helps soothe irritation in the bladder lining. Even mild, unnoticed inflammation can lead to frequent nighttime urges. When inflammation is reduced, the bladder becomes quieter, allowing for less disrupted sleep. Another major benefit is that apples help stabilize blood sugar levels, especially when eaten with the skin. Maintaining steady blood sugar at night helps prevent awakenings caused by drops or spikes, something particularly important for older adults, especially those living with type 2 diabetes. To get the most benefit from apples, try the following. Eat fresh apples with the skin after dinner or about 1 hour before bedtime. Lightly bake them with cinnamon, no added sugar, for a fragrant dessert that promotes relaxation and better sleep. Pair with walnuts or oats to increase fiber and healthy fat content. Many nutrition programs now recommend that older adults eat at least 1 apple a day as a natural way to support digestive and urinary health. Those who stick with this habit often report noticeable improvements: fewer nighttime bathroom trips, less bloating, deeper sleep, and more refreshed mornings. You don't need to make dramatic changes. Just 1 apple each evening and a little patience can gradually bring about meaningful internal shifts. Imagine this: ending your day with a crisp, sweet apple, sitting peacefully with a cup of herbal tea, and not worrying about your bladder waking you at 2 a.m. A small, simple act, yet powerful enough to transform the quality of your sleep and your health. Because taking care of yourself doesn't require complicated solutions. Sometimes an apple in the evening is all you need to begin again, with a night free from interruptions. Thank you for staying with me until the very end of today's content. With all my heartfelt appreciation, I hope these shared insights are not just information, but a small gift, one that helps you care for yourself or a loved one in a more natural, gentle, and sustainable way each and every day. Together, we've explored 8 natural foods, from bananas and oats to tart cherries and pumpkin seeds, not only delicious, but also powerful allies in supporting sleep and easing nocturia, a quiet but persistent issue that affects the quality of life for so many older adults. Each food, each suggestion carries its own message. You are not alone, and you absolutely can improve your health, starting with the smallest of changes. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which tip did you find most helpful? Where do you think you'll begin among the suggestions we covered? Leave a comment below. Your voice might just be the encouragement someone else needs on their own journey. If you found this video helpful, don't hesitate to like, share, or send it to a loved one or friend, especially someone struggling with sleep or urinary health. A small act from you today might become a turning point for someone else. Keep following along in future videos, where we won't just talk about health, but walk together toward building a lifestyle that is strong, balanced, and deeply inspiring for our later years. And before you go, always remember, it's never too late to start taking care of yourself. No action is too small when done with consistency and love for your own well-being. Wishing you a peaceful night and restful sleep starting tonight.